Welcome to the StockOptionsStats.com's Trade of the Week video. My name is Eric. Today is June 24th. It is Tuesday. And this week's Trade of the Week, I want to look at CREE, ticker CREE. And what I'm seeing here is a really nice kind of bottoming slash basing pattern. You can see here in April, late April, CREE had earnings and it just totally tanked after earnings. And it's kind of found some lower support in the low to mid 40s, around 44 or so. And since then, it's starting to kind of work its way back up to where the earnings report was. So we have a gap window, which is right here at $53, and a gap fill all the way back up here at $58. And you can see that that gap fill looks to coincide with the 200-day moving average. But as far as the trade that I'm looking at, here's what what I'm contemplating. I don't know if I'm going to do this today. I want to see how the next couple days go, although the market does look like it's kind of some of the overbought conditions are kind of wearing off. So I think this could trigger as soon as tomorrow. And but basically what we're looking at is CREE's kind of broken back above these moving averages. And just for your reference, the purple line here is a 13 EMA, and then the rest are simple. We have a yellow, which is the 20 simple, and the light blue here is a 50 simple, and then our kind of darker maroon up here is a 50 simple. So basically what's happening is that the moving averages, at first kind of fanned out with the fastest one being on the bottom. That's a bearish trend. And then right around this point, that 13 EMA crossed back up, and now we're kind of coiling up with the 50-day moving average. So what I like to use as an entry is the DMI stochastic extreme. Now I don't just simply buy when it's oversold and coming up and sell up here. I wait for sort of a combination of factors, and the combination of factors for me here is looking pretty good, where we're in this kind of steady uptrend, where we have this, we made a new low, we kind of made a newer high, sort of broke out of this previous bottom range it was in, came back in, made a lower low. Now we have a higher high, a higher low and a higher high, and now we're kind of pulling back. So what I'm looking for is these moving averages to hold, and we're also oversold here. So at this point, this to me looks like if we can get one of these arrows where basically the stochastic extreme, the DMI stochastic extreme, if it can cross back above 10 here, or even start to really sort of tick up. It's starting to tick up a little bit today compared to yesterday, not quite enough. That's why I'm going to wait till tomorrow. But if you don't have the stochastic extreme, that's okay. If we zoom in a little bit, you can say, okay, today's high is 48.91. So if you can get, if it can break 49, let's say it starts to break tomorrow, you could put in a tray, like a buy stop at around $49 and say, if CREE breaks $49 tomorrow, buy some stock or buy some calls, however you'd like to play that. If that happens, the stochastic, DMI stochastic, I want to make sure you understand that's the DMI. This is not the regular stochastic. The DMI stochastic, if that starts to tick up, that would coincide with a move up as well. So what I'm looking here is, this CREE has a big way to run here. Even if just getting a move from, we'll call it, let's say you enter at 49. Even if you get a move from 49 to 53, I mean, that is like that's over a 10% move. And then if it really gets going, if the bulls really take charge here, then you could be looking for a move up here. So I want to give this trade a little bit of time. What I'm actually looking at are some August options, but you could buy some slightly out of the money. If this triggers tomorrow, what you could do, because I think you will find some resistance here at 53, so you could enter into some July, if it triggers tomorrow or the next day, you could enter into some July 50 calls and look to take profits up here, and then if it does pull back, then roll those out to August. So that's some of the trading concepts I wanted to share with you today, some things we look at. And I do think CREE is poised to at least get to this gap fill, and from there we'll see where it goes. So hope that helps. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you at the next update.